Well, hello, that's a new clutch on the Daihatsu's engine. We are creeping ever closer to getting this thing back together again. It may seem like nothing is happening, but an awful lot is. But I don't want to put another video out with just a bit of content. I want to major through this. I want to get that engine in that car and preferably actually get it to run. And there will be an awful lot to do after that, but that is going to be the conclusion of the video. That's what I'm aiming for. It's been a bit chaotic today. The old engine is now skulking up at the back with the good alt sit, which will hopefully return to being worked on at some point. Burnt out alt sits there. Yugo Sana should be going this week, the second buyer, as I've got the money. He's hoping to come and take that away. So you may see it heading to its new home if you're really lucky. Yeah, I need to prep that this week, make sure that's good to go. Foxanne has not moved for weeks. She's still sitting here just waiting for her time. At the moment, I've just taken the Matiz home today. Betty the Ford Fairmont has been daily transport, but I cannot stomach those fuel bills anymore. It's my birthday this weekend. We're going out for the day, so we need to go out in something more economical. Also out here at the moment, we've been playing car Tetris a bit today. Tuck's out purely because I just needed her out to get some space. Ellie can now fit in because we've got Giselle away. We can actually rejig things and get Ellie in the unit. Poor Ellie has been sat out for weeks now and getting steadily rustier in places because she hasn't been going anywhere. Look at this. Ugh, horrible. So yeah, we've got her engine. Her engine has been located. We're just trying to sort out the logistics. It's not particularly close, but the engine should be arriving for Ellie so we can get her back up and running again. The Toyota, as you may have heard, I've managed to sell that, although that's still pending. Money is not in my account yet, but hoping that can be taken away early June. That should be off. I'm very disappointed with myself, really. Just a case of too many cars taking too much on, all because of the fantastic double rear wipers. I even bought new wiper blades and I really have not got my money's worth out of those blades at all. I haven't even got a battery on this at the moment. Apparently I haven't shut the door properly either last time I was up here, so unless someone else has been nosing about, hopefully they haven't. So yeah, Toyota will be going. Very sad about that, but as fuel prices keep going up, 2 big 6-cylinder barges, not what's needed on the fleet. So with the Sana gone, that gets us back to a more manageable number of cars, but as much as I would like a more practical family driver, we haven't really got much space at the moment, so to make more space something else would have to go, and I'm not sure I'm feeling that just now. We can cope, especially if we get the Charade back in action again. This is good for so much of the local bombing around. In a way the Fairmont isn't. It's just too big and too thirsty, so this will make a real difference because the Matiz needs a bit of work as well. And of course with this back on the road, we're something that can learn to drive. You'll see we've got some primer sprayed around, put some rust converter, some primer, need to do a bit of paint, probably do some of that paint before the engine goes back in. Miss HubNut has been very busy cleaning the entire engine bay, and we'll obviously rust proof that, put a load of wax in before the engine goes in. So there's still an awful lot to do, but I don't want to release a video until we've actually got some serious progress. So that's the plan. That's why you're not seeing very much on this. There is a lot going on. My hands are genuinely dirty. You're just not seeing it. So yeah, that's where we are. And yeah, I'm just about finished for the night. I've just got the clutch back on as it happens, but I don't think I'm strong enough on my own to fit the gearbox on. That is a very heavy bit of kit, so I think that'll be a 2-person job for another day. Huge thanks to someone who sent me a clutch alignment tool. That was quite useful today once I worked out how it worked. And yeah, the top tip, if you're going to shows and you need some oil drip trays, these roasting tins, absolutely perfect. I took those to the NEC but didn't end up using most of them, but that's what's going on there. Obviously Giselle the GSA is away at Whiteland Restorations. Go and check out their channel. So they're doing the bodywork. I might be popping over tomorrow actually, so you might get an update on that on our channel as well. Yeah, there's an awful lot going on. And I must send huge apologies to anyone who's offered me a car for test. I haven't actually done a test video for quite some time now. I'm just not able to get out on the road. I mean, we had a holiday and things, but life has been tying me to the area rather. I'm hopeful now the weather's getting better, and it has been lovely lately, we can actually get on and do some road test videos. But yeah, that hasn't been able to happen. And there's some very exciting tests coming up. I've got some very nice things lined up. It's just a case of getting out there and getting them done. For information, I'm hoping to be at Japan Classic Sunday on the 3rd of July this year in Gemert in the Netherlands. I'm probably going to take Giselle over. I've been desperate to drive that car on the continent. Sadly, family will still be very school focused, so won't be able to join me on that trip. But that should be good fun. Hopefully some test videos come out of that as well. More stuff as it happens. We will have more socials, hopefully through the school holidays. And yeah, it should be good to get out there and actually see folk. So that's the end of that one. It's just a quick update. We are working on the Charade. It's just, yeah, trying to get the progress to a point where I'm actually happy putting a video out. It's taking some doing. And there have been all sorts of problems with this gearbox mount, had a mullered thread, so we had to go and take that to a machine shop. Yeah, it'll all be in a future update. Probably be quite a lengthy update, but there we go. Right, I need to tidy up and get this in a state where I can actually get the cars back in here, and then I'm going to go home. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon.